What I want to do is I want to start a service company right now. And what I'm going to do is I've got this box, and the box contains a bunch of beads. And you know what? If you take a look at this, we got a bunch of beads in this box, white beads and red beads. And what we're going to do is I'm going to ask some people to be my employees. So let's start it off this way. If I say Theory X management style, what's that mean? Rant, rave, cause fear, okay, heavy attrition. I hate those people. That's Theory X. I'm going to start off by me being a Theory X manager. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the game. And I'm going to prove a point. I'm going to go from Theory X, which is this Gestapo manager, I'm going to go to Theory Y, which is the cheerleader. Hey, bagels for everybody. Beer bus on Friday. I'm going to prove a point. And again, this is Deming's point. So I'm Theory X. Jill, I want to explain to you, we are the white bead company. Okay. All right? What we do is we ship white beads. Right? When people get white beads, customer sat is way up. Right? There's no RMAs, there's no returns. White beads are just a wonderful thing. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I've got this fork, and what I want you to do is I want you to go into this bead box. There's 50 indentations on this puppy. I want you to go into the box, and I want you to pull out 50 white beads. Now, when we get 50 white beads, it's a beautiful thing. It's nirvana. Right? And that's the kind of department that I run. By the way, did you hear I have the highest forced attrition in the industry? Oh yeah, I fire people. That's why, that's why I am. So we have metrics in our company, in the White Bead Company. So what I want you to do, here's the metric. I want you to go into that box, and I want you to pull out 50 white beads every 3 seconds. Just go in there and just scoop out 50 white beads for me. So obvious is this woman does not care about her job.
Clearly.
I told her exactly what I wanted. I told her I wanted all white beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want you to try harder.
Okay.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. You just don't give a damn, do you? No. Now, try this metric-wise. I'm supposed to be satisfying 50 customers on each whack. And because of her, I'm going to blame it on the people. Because of her, she doesn't care enough, she's not listening. I'm getting these red beads. Now the phone calls are starting to ring off the hook in my services organization. Hold times are going way up. Abandon rates are going crazy. I got pressure on me because I'm not making the metrics. Steve, I need to hire someone else. I'm not making my numbers, okay? And she's a little flaky.
She doesn't care.
She doesn't care. It's these young people.
Yeah.
I don't know what HR is sending me these days. You know, they don't give a damn. So your tool isn't as good as hers because I didn't think I was going to have to hire you. So what I want you to do is after she scoops out, don't pay any attention to her, too. I got her on warning. Yeah. You go in and you scoop out 50 white beads for me. All right? So watch. I'm going to throw people at this problem because I'm not getting my 50 number. All right? So now I'm going to throw some more employees at the problem. So you got to go scoop that in. Go ahead. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so I've talked to her. She doesn't seem to make any improvement whatsoever. So dig right in there. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dave, maybe some management will help this problem. I don't trust these two.
I understand.
I need some people to watch them. Would you come behind them and just and watch them? All right? Because they need to be watched. So watch me throw more people at the problem. And I love it. See, look what he's doing. He's adding no value add whatsoever. All right? And he's going to do this. So let's see. Let's just see if management helps our process. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, all right. All right. So now, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So now, watch this. My costs are skyrocketing. My abandon rates are going up. I'm throwing people at the problem. So now what I do is I start to fire some people. I fire Jill. My attrition rate is going up. The cost of replacing our people, absolutely insane, like 1.5 to 2 times with this attrition. I've got fear in the organization. I got layers of management. What do I do? Sean.
Hire a consultant.
Sean, you know what? She's kind of Shelley's kind of right. You know what? Everybody else is doing it.
Bring in next.
The cost is so high. What's going on? Let's outsource this job. So can you come on over? Can you work? Can you grab a chair? No. Can you work on an outsourcing plan? So now get this. Now we're going to take the problem, the red beads, and now we're going to move them 6,000 miles away. Right? This is what you see every day. Now I'm firing people. My costs are going up. People are starting to talk about Barry, the Theory X manager. He is causing fear in the organization. What we need is we need a Theory Y manager. I'm now going to change from Theory X. I'm now Theory Y. My people. I don't know how much you know about me, but I love people. Yeah, yeah. So let me tell you about some of the new stuff that we're going to do in our organization. Some of you probably heard Jill was terminated by that bad Theory X person. I've hired her back. Yeah, I brought her back in. And things are kind of tight money-wise. And every Thursday, I'm going to bring in bagels. Yeah. And I'm going to pay for them myself. Yeah, that's what kind of guy I am. And get this, I got you these mirrors. It says smile. They can hear it in your voice when the customers call up. Yeah. So we're going to put that in front of everybody. I got them for everybody. Joe, you know I like you.
I got 6 people in India who'll do this.
No pressure. My job's only
All right,
one.
just get us all. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Probably harder.
Yikes.
So here's my question of the audience, and allow me to pick on myself. I was the Theory Y manager. I spent more time on beer bus, bagels, birthday cards. Deming says you gotta eliminate the red beads in order to make people successful. This box has 20% red beads in it. No matter what I do, no matter how much I beat people up, no matter how many bagels, statistically, it's impossible to get any better. Here's another point, then I have a question for you. What Deming says is what you do is after 100 times of dipping into that box, you have the average, you have the mean. This is a closed loop process. In order to make the numbers better, you got to do something inside the box. The inputs, going back to the binary inputs, why, people, do we spend so much time being theory X, theory Y, and not doing the real job? What's the real job? What's our real job?
Eliminating the red beads.
Eliminating the red beads. Those are the inherent problems in the system. That's what's causing the phones to ring off the hook. That's what's causing customer sat to go down. That's what's causing our costs to go up. Why do so many people spend their time on theory X, theory Y, and not elimination of red beads? If I truly care about her, it's not about bagels. It's about her going home at night, having done a great job in taking care of 50 customers. Where she had the right tools. She made them happy. She went into the knowledge base. She had, collaboration with engineering, took care of it. That's what taking care of people is. It ain't about bagels.
This is the first time I've attended Barry's training, and I have to say that within the first day I've already gained so much knowledge and information on how I can be a better manager, both to my team as well as our internal business partners that we work with day in and day out to be able to transact our business.
One of the things I like most about Barry's training is that because of his experience, he can share his successes and his failures and allow us to learn through his experiences in the industry. One of the exercises we did was the Red Bead training. And what I like most about that is it teaches you as a leader to do more than just manage people, but to manage process and systems as well. You can't be a successful leader just managing people. You got to enable those people to be successful through the systems and the tools in which they use.
I'm a very mature manager. I've been in this business 30 years plus. I wish I had this training 25 years ago.
I would recommend this training to anyone who manages a team of people so that they have the ability to understand how they can impact change, not just from a people level, but from a process and a procedure perspective, which is very important to both my job and those that I work with as well.